highlight. If her posts are to be believed, she appears to be extremely wealthy, staying at 6-star hotels, having an iPhone 10, as well as having
this is a girl from in the beginning?
To top it all off, at one point she claimed to own 5 houses and a luxurious sports car, but
how is a 9-year-old? I'm not even trusting this video. There's no way a 9-year-old can do all this, bro. She's 9. She can't even, bro, she can't even cross the street by herself. She's 9. Her time, it's his time, it's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. With another reaction, bro. You know, I've been getting a lot of, I feel good to get credit, for your videos, but I really do. People commenting, saying, like, people, when I see them, like, whether I see them, like, wherever I see them, going out, go to work or something, see somebody pull up where I work at, or somebody just who actually I work with telling me, like, your videos, I like your videos, wooty wooty woo. Like, that's just a great feeling, bro. So I really appreciate all of y'all, It's just a great feeling, bro. I don't know about y'all, but that's a great feeling. Appreciate it. Got fake rich people who are exposed as poor. But we know that this is a common thing. A lot of people, they buy certain stuff to make their image look rich, to make their they buy certain stuff to portray that image that they want people to look at. Dang, they buy certain stuff to keep up with the certain image that they want. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. And we all know that, especially know by now, you can't judge somebody's clothes, their shoes, jewelry, this, that, and the other. Because somebody who might look bummy has a lot of money. They just don't care for the clothes. They care for the houses. They don't even care for that. They might just get an average little condo or something above average condo, a little house. But they have the money. They have all the stuff that they need. They don't care for the cars, jewelry, and this, that, and the other. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Fake rich people who were exposed as poor.
Y'all have iPhone 5, and I'll be drinking your college tuition.
Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome
What was that?
back to another video. As you probably know, we post content daily, so if you'd like to show your support, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, join the notification squad by subscribing and hitting that bell notification on, but also, don't forget to comment down below saying I subscribed to enter our monthly shoutouts, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many
y'all actually shout people out.
Hope you enjoy the video.
Y'all just saying that.
Thanks to the magic of the internet, today it's easier to portray yourself as extremely rich than it has ever been. Strangely, for whatever reason, some people, rap stars and internet celebrities,
50 Cent. I remember this dude. He was on that one movie, I'm in Love with a Church Girl. That's a great movie. I like that movie.
alike would rather have the world believe that they are incredibly wealthy than actually do something about it. For them, the illusions of having money and how they are perceived by the masses are everything. So stay tuned as we look into 8 fake rich people who were exposed as poor.
Number 8.
Nobody ever said that being a social media influencer is an easy job, even though it may seem like they're living a carefree life of luxury.
Wait, who? Who? Sadell. I don't know how to pronounce her. Like, it's probably Young, just the E's just silent. Sadell. Sadell. I don't know. Y'all know who this is? I don't know who this is.
Even though it may
no
seem like they're
disrespect.
living a carefree life of luxury, they always have to stay on top of things to satisfy the masses of their followers.
Okay, time out. This is clearly not. Come on, bro. If you don't, I know. Come on, Miss, my girl, Sadell. You have. That's not put, bro. That's not push up. She's not getting any type of work in doing that. Come on, like, y'all ladies got a lot of strength. Y'all really do. This is not it. Doing push-ups on the. Come on.
But what happens when they run out of things to do in post? Well, if Sadell Young, who Hong Kong's Apple Daily described as a key opinion leader, is any indicator, they use other people's work and pass it off as their own. On her Instagram page, Sadell appeared rather wealthy and regularly posted for her 100,000 followers, showing all the places around the world she has traveled to and
she only has 100,000
meals she supposedly made. The masses were so infatuated with her, and to top it all off, she even appeared in a travel show called A Seek in Singapore. Still, Sadelle's online career took a dive when she posted a series of photos about her trip to Italy, and some of her fans realized that something was off. After some digging, it turned out that the photo she allegedly took in Italy was actually a cropped photo she took from an Australian travel company's website. Her Instagram followers decided to dig some more, and eventually unearthed a whole bunch of photos Sadelle has taken from various sources. Interestingly, she doesn't appear in any of her problematic photos, probably due to her lack of Photoshop skills, and in order to save her face, Sadelle eventually deleted around 90 photos from her Instagram account, but the truth was already out, and everyone knew that she isn't as rich as she portrayed herself to be.
Yeah, that's, bro. Why does it matter how rich? Like,
for appearing on British dating reality show Love Island, appeared to be living.
I don't know who this is either. No disrespect.
Instagram profile where he's shown driving luxurious cars, feasting on caviar, and sipping champagne while traveling first class. Before getting on the show, he said that being away from home wouldn't affect him because he's used to traveling and that it's his lifestyle. I pretty much live abroad, so being away from home wouldn't be a big deal for me, Johnny said. As it turned out, however, it was all a facade that began to crack when someone close to him reached out to The Sun.
What do people see in caviar?
Isn't a true representation of his life.
I know I'm late, but
by looking at Johnny's post, a lot of them would make people believe that he's constantly traveling to exotic locations. But it was revealed that it wasn't the case, as all those photos were actually throwback snaps from a couple of holidays he spent with his former girlfriend. Moreover, the person also claimed that the white Mercedes-Benz seen on his page is actually his father's, and that the luxurious apartment is in fact rented from Airbnb. As the final nail in the coffin of Johnny's supposed incredible wealth, the person also added that most of his designer watches are fake, and that he spends the majority of his time in the gym. All this prompted the press to dig a little deeper, as Johnny portrays himself as a business director, and it was ultimately revealed that the companies he's associated with repeatedly suffered terrible losses.
Why, bro? You don't need the watch, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all like, like everybody like, you spoil yourself. You work hard, spoil yourself. But you don't need all, bro. It's the image, bro. These is grown people doing this. I was waiting to see like some, the teenagers that that went crazy when they was young, and then they end up. Not that I want to see that, obviously, but I'm saying I'm thinking that's what the video is gonna hold. Like a bunch of young dudes. Like, I mean, the girl, the Sadelle. I think that's her name, Sadelle. Y'all remember? Was it Sadelle? Young? Yeah. She looked kind of young. I could tell those pictures was fake too. And if you don't post pictures with your face in it, or certain, like, you can tell it's the angles. You can just tell sometimes. You don't have to post with your face, but you can just tell. But this dude buying fake white, I'm not gonna. If I don't have the money to buy what I want, I'm not gonna buy the fake version of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just not what I'm gonna do. I don't understand why people feel like they gotta like uphold. It's probably because they feel like their fans or people that mess with them ain't gonna really mess with them if they find out that they don't got this, that, and the other. 6.
After being in the spotlight for a long time, some people have a hard time dealing with reality.
Sean Kingston. I know. I've heard of him because of Soulja Boy. I remember when Soulja Boy was doing his little rant. Y'all remember he was doing his little rant back in 2019 and a little bit of 2020. He was talking to academics. He was saying, Rich the Kid, not Rich the Kid. Who was it? The dude who be having the piercings. Famous Dex would have met Sean Kingston. He would have met Go Yayo, Samuel, some dude. I remember he mentioned Sean Kingston. That's how I know who Sean Kingston is. I researched. I did some research on him on YouTube after that I saw that video. So he's in this.
The fact that they're not a big deal anymore. So they desperately try to stay relevant by flaunting the cash they don't actually.
Yes, that's the rappers that he's an artist. I think he's an artist, right? Well, like I said, when I researched him, I just seen Soulja Boy talking about him a lot. I didn't really look at like what he did. I didn't really look at what he did. What did he? I'm about to look right now. Actually, I think he's music, right? Music, right? Yeah, music. Like I said, these is back in the day. These rappers from back in the day. That's why I kind of got to tip my hat to Soulja Boy, because Soulja Boy really started everything, and he's still relevant. Well, not for his music I mean, he is relevant for his music, but not how like these rappers of today are. But he started everything. He's the OG of it. He started everything. Now this dude, it looked like he. Let me unpause the video. That's what happens with the old school rappers, bro. When they're not relevant anymore, they gotta start doing.
The singer of an international hit that peaked at the top of the Billboard Hot 100, Beautiful Girls. Fame and money don't last forever, even though Kingston did his best to tell the world otherwise. The Jamaican rapper sure does have love for jewelry, and sadly for him, that's exactly what exposed him as poor. The famous singer found himself in the center of controversy when he blamed the jewelers for coming after him and his money. Speaking to TMZ, Kingston said that if he's late on the payment, it's not because he doesn't have the money, but because his mom handles his business, and she's usually very busy. To make a point, he claimed that he has incredible wealth to splash around, as he has 4 properties and rents a lavish mansion that he pays $30,000 a month. Still, when he walked into a high-end jewelry store and bought 2 diamond necklaces, 2 watches, a ring, a bracelet, and some golden chains worth $300,000, he paid with 2 bad checks that immediately bounced when the company attempted to cash them. Moreover, when the former star found himself in a legal battle over unpaid lawyer bills, the court documents he filed revealed that he has less than $50 in his bank account and owns no properties whatsoever.
Say you... Bro, what's wrong with y'all? Why do you need a... What did they say? Hey, what is... a ring... The diamond watch, diamond necklace, the chains, the gold chains. Why do y'all feel y'all need all that? I mean, it's okay. Like you wanna get some you wanna get some earrings. You wanna get some, you wanna do, treat yourself. And nothing wrong with that. I'm not like there's nothing wrong with that. But why do you feel the need to spend $300K on it? If that, and they said that you paid it in payments. If you ain't gonna buy it all together, don't do payments. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is like? Why do people feel the need to do that? It's the #1 cause of y'all going broke. Y'all understand, bro? There are certain artists, bro. They could never stay. They don't need to produce another song for the rest of their lives. They can stop rapping or singing right now. If you gonna do that, you gotta make, bro. You don't need all that
the Ace
stuff.
Family posted an exclusive tour of their new
the Ace family. I don't know who this is.
In the video,
or who these people
Austin
are.
and Catherine are walking through
No
a
disrespect.
massive 6,208 square foot house with 5 bedrooms, 4 spacious bathrooms, a pool, and at one point...
Why are y'all getting off? I'm not even trying to tell people what to do with their money. Like when I'm trying to come up. I'm trying to, build myself, build. I'm trying to build my platform. Go crazy in basketball, obviously, do what I gotta do, try to get a scholarship, Division I scholarship, school, everything. I'm trying to build up. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I don't want to be wealthy. I don't want to make sure this person's taken care of and that these people are taken care of. I don't want to make sure I'm not taken care of and people who I love aren't taken care of. But I want to make, I want to, work hard, bust my ass, go crazy. I'm trying to, build an impact. I'm trying to build it, a community behind this YouTube thing. Not even like I really want a community. I want people to watch my video and be like, have a bad day. Like right now, I got my YouTubers who I watch. Like, oh yep, I'm not like let's say today was a bad day. Oh yep, he posted. Yep, it's good. Flight posted. Oh, it's good. So Illuminati posted. Oh, it's good. The No Chill podcast, all the smoke they posted today. Oh, it's good. I want people to get that reaction when they watch my videos. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's more important than anything. But at the same time, everything else I'm trying to do. Yes, I want to be wealthy, but I'm trying to work to be wealthy. You feel me? But I'm not gonna forget where I came from. Like people when they get wealthy, they feel the need. They gotta go buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. You can go take care of something that you couldn't take care of because you didn't have the money to. Go do that. But you ain't gotta go get a house, bro. These artists be getting houses, and y'all meet them houses for what? A day out of 2 months? Literally. I'm gonna go get me a nice little condo. Y'all remember on iCarly? They had the biggest, cleanest apartment. I know it's TV, but I would have got an apartment like that.
Austin even points out
like it's common sense.
However, rumors about them lying about the purchase started circulating soon enough.
But then these videos do be lying though sometimes. You never know what's true.
Despite the Ace family claiming to have bought their mansion, tons of posts claiming that it is in fact leased appeared online as people started googling the address, which wasn't edited out of the video. Ultimately, it was concluded that, while Austin's wording made it sound like they owned the place, the house was indeed rented for $17,000 a month, and that Ellie's huge playset in the backyard
You're
was
renting for
already there
17
next to the
bands a
owners.
month.
Also,
You might as well
the
go
fact
get something that you
Catherine's
can
brother Ryan was caught
don't
on
have to
camera
rent.
speaking about calling the owner to ask about the history of the house certainly doesn't work in the Ace family's favor.
I don't even know who
Even though
Jordan.
he managed to amass a sizable fortune during his career, one of the
50
most
cents?
successful rappers in the world, 50 Cent, ultimately got exposed as broke.
50 cents on this? I'm not gonna act like I've listened to your music. I have not. I'm not gonna act like that. I just know you because this person talked about, these OGs talk about you, and I like to watch the Breakfast Club. I like to watch, Big Boy TV. I like to watch where these artists talk about, they talked about 50 when 50 goes and tells his story, things of that nature, things like that. That's what I like to do. I will react to those too, but they copyright you for those.
Mostly thanks to his reckless lifestyle. After suffering an astonishing number of lawsuits due to feuds that went on for years and divorce settlements, 50 Cent ultimately had to file for bankruptcy around the time that he was court-ordered to pay $7 million to a woman with whom he was involved in a scandal. As news of his financial trouble started spreading, he decided to respond with the series.
7 million? 7 M's? 7 M's, my guy? 7 M's? Why are they saying it like that's $7? 7 M's?
Of photos of himself surrounded by stacks of cash, with one of them having the word broke spelled out in cash. This attempt to stay on top of things turned out to
Hold on. What?
Respond with a series of photos of himself surrounded by stacks of cash, with one of them having the word broke spelled out in cash. This attempt to stay on top of things turned out to be a bad move, because they were seen by the same woman who won $7 million in a legal dispute, but wasn't able to collect them since he filed for bankruptcy. Ultimately, 50 Cent had to own up to his actions, and finally admitted that he is actually broke, and that the money from the photos wasn't actually his. Portraying himself as an investor, consultant, a partner, and advisor to over 20 multi-million-dollar businesses.
I don't know who this is either. No disrespect. I don't know who half of these people are.
However, as it would turn out later on, Ty could have taken a lesson from his own book because he was ultimately exposed as a fake, and even though he doesn't have a problem flashing his possessions, it turned out that they are not his to begin with. Soon after Ty posted...
What did Lil Baby say? My car's a little bit different. I own them.
It turned out that they are not his to begin with. Soon after Ty posted a video of his luxurious mansion in LA, people were quick to point out that the mansion in question is actually listed as a rental online. Moreover, after Ty posted a video in which he showed a Lamborghini that he supposedly just bought, many people concluded that the car was rental as well. Ultimately, Ty appears to have some money since he's able to rent all of these, but he isn't as rich as he would have people believe. Coming up in this pic, we have Lil Tay, an incredibly popular and a rather controversial 9-year-old social media star.
Who are, no disrespect, I don't.
From Canada, who gathered attention thanks to her
Lil Tay,
personality. For quite some time now, she has been posting videos. And
she's only 9? No, hold on. They said she's 9 years old. Well, she shouldn't even be on this video then. She's only 9.
Images showing her living a high life. If her posts are to be believed, she appears to be extremely wealthy, staying at 6-star hotels, having an iPhone 10, as well as having...
Oh, this is a girl from in the beginning?
To top it all off, at one point she claimed to own 5 houses and a luxurious sports car, but...
How is a 9-year-old... I'm not even trusting this video. There's no way a 9-year-old can do all this, bro. She's 9. She can't even... Bro, she can't even cross the street by herself. She's 9.
But all this was obviously just a make-believe, as it was ultimately revealed that she didn't actually own anything. When Good Morning America spoke to Lil Tay's mother's ex-boss,
she can't even sit in the front seat of the car.
David Yang. The man explained that Mercedes 500 SL and properties young Instagram stars showed in her videos were in fact his, and that Lil Tay's mom has been abusing her position in the company for her daughter's sake, which ultimately got her fired.
That doesn't even make sense.
The Queens-born rapper Ja Rule's career peaked way back in the early 2000s, as his songs made it on the top 40 and Billboard Top 100 lists. Ultimately, Always on Time featuring...
How do these rappers get broke though? Like, if you, I don't, maybe it's the record deal thing. I heard the record labels really be getting over. Like, they don't make as much money as they make. It's money, obviously. Like, 350K is money. They make more than that sometimes. Actually, they actually make, that's actually a good amount of money, a great amount of money. But they don't make the millions that they probably talk about in their songs, except for some of them who's independent.
Ashanti from his third studio album titled Pain Is Love.
I know YoungBoy just trying to get out of his little label, even though I know YoungBoy's a millionaire though. We know that.
Hot 100 #1 single.
Lil Baby's a
Unfortunately for Ja
millionaire.
Rule, things started going downhill with later albums, and he ultimately hit rock bottom when he ended up in prison, and his wife started rumors about him having relations with a cellmate. Even though he continued portraying himself as incredibly wealthy in the years to come, that wasn't actually the case. So when he met an entrepreneur, Billy McFarland, he made a last-ditch effort to easily grab some cash. The two came up with an idea to organize Fire Festival that would take place on a private island in the Caribbean. To attract more people, the festival was advertised as a tropical weekend getaway, with top musical acts and the best in food, art, music, and adventure. Lured by what would turn out to be false promises, some people paid thousands of dollars to attend the posh festival, but when they arrived, all they found was a muddy island with disaster tents and, reportedly, bloody mattresses, no running water, and sorry lighting, while the best in food turned out to be plain sandwiches with bread and cheese that pretty much looked like plastic. Now, as if that wasn't bad enough, the artists and bands started dropping out soon enough because Ja Rule and McFarland were behind on paying them. In the end, both of them ended up even poorer than they were, as they were sued by just about everyone, with McFarland even being sentenced to 6 years in prison. Thank you for checking this video out.
Alright, yeah, it looks like that's the end of it. One thing I'm gonna say, you can quote me on this. I'm not gonna try to do too much. I'm not gonna flash money. I've never been. I couldn't really do it at all. You know, I've never been in a position to where, like, I don't understand people, like, why do that? Like, I mean, it's a learning process. I ain't gonna judge them because it's a learning thing. I'm talking about the people that was flashing and flashing rented cars and things like that. Paying, why would you pay $17,000 in rent? The Ace family. Why would y'all do that? Why don't y'all just go get a spot that y'all don't have to pay rent for? First of all, this becomes public because y'all make it public. I'm not in tune with that. That doesn't mean that you guys are nobodies. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a big somebody. I'm not. But I just wasn't into a majority of these people. Like the little girl, 9 years old. Like, I don't understand. She's 9 years old. I don't know, bro. But like I said, man, just be smart with what you do. You don't try to look rich for other people. You know, that's all I gotta say on that. But like I say, y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you're liking the content, we going up. Almost at 300 subs. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the supporters all tuned in. And let's get to 300 subs. I'm out. Bam time.